Hey, boo, hey. So it's 7:40 as we're starting the live. Um, it's February 7th, it's Saturday. Hold on, y'all. I gotta check and make sure y'all can hear me. That's not what we want to do. Please hold. Okay. My goofy ass. Anyway, so, hey, boo, hey, Grand Rising. Good morning. All the things. Happy to have you here. So obviously by the title, right? This is the calm after the storm because that's how I pulled these two cards. Storm warning, rest and rejuvenation. So let's see what we get. Ancestors, angel spirit guides, please protect us as we go into this message. Please protect the message from anyone that wants to be a fucking hater. Um, Archangels Michael, Azrael, Uriel, Raphael, Samael, Gabriel. Did I say your name, Gabe? I don't know, but we saying it twice for just in case, for extra. Yo feel. Jamu, Alagwa, Yamaya, Shango Kawasile, and pull that forward, please. Mark that document. Teffin, Beffin. Circuit, please step forward. Set, please step forward. Rock, please step forward. Thank you. Okay. So things are hey boo, good morning. Things are headed in a new direction. So things could have been like very chaotic recently, but yeah, confirmation for a source. Things are calming down. Spirit is also stressing that you should be resting at this time, protecting your energy at this time. Be mindful of where you're putting your energy. Make sure you're not putting your energy towards stress or stressful situations. Um, for some of you, you're allowing stress to consume you, and you need to stop that. For some of you, what you're stressing over is finances. Some of you could be earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could be fire signs, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Some of you could be air signs too, with the four of swords, so Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Happy birthday, Aquarius. I think we're still in your season. Yeah, things are shifting. Spirit protected you all the way through whatever this storm was. And now you're in a space where this is the calm after. For some of you, you're questioning whether this calm is going to remain or if there's another shift that's coming that's kind of going to throw you off or throw you back into a chaotic cycle. For some of you too, you're wondering if, all right, when this money comes in, am I going to be able to hold on to it? For some of you, you're questioning whether you should maybe go off on your own in some way. For some of you, this has to do with like should you leave your job and fully focus on or rely on your business and the income that comes from that? For some of you, you have positioned yourself to where you are able to do that. For some of you, that was the purpose of you starting this business is so that you can leave a particular job. And I feel like you've gotten to that space where you can. Um, for some of you too, you've been working hard at yourself and your skill sets as well so that you can better position yourself financially. The only thing is you've been working so hard, and it's not that spirit is telling you not to put in the effort. It's just don't work yourself to the point where you get ill, because there's no point in you working so hard if you cannot enjoy it, you know? So just be mindful of that. Spirit is kind of trying to tell you to work smarter, but smarter, not harder. Like you wouldn't be, because for some of you, the way you're hearing that, it's like, well, God, I didn't think you wanted me to cut corners. It's not that. It's that there are certain things that you're doing that there are easier ways to get it done. Um, that I do feel like you're gonna figure out soon, if that makes sense with the King of Swords. Now, I do feel like your finances in general are shifting for some of you. You're paying certain bills off, like certain debts off. I also feel like somebody's credit score is about to raise. It's about to rise. For some of you, your credit has taken a major hit in some way. I do feel like you'll be okay. Like again, you'll be able to recover. For some of you too, you or someone around you could have had surgery recently. There could be talks about it. Um, for some of you, this has to do with fertility. For some of you too, somebody is getting a sex change, a gender reassignment, like you finally have the money now to do it. Obviously, that's not going to resonate for everybody, but um, for some of you too, this could be more, it doesn't have to be that, but it could be more on the medical side. Um, you're finally able to like afford your medicine. For some of you, you finally have insurance to go to the doctor. For some of you, you need to go to the doctor because it's been a while. Um, but yeah, things that weren't as clear before are definitely clearer now or will be clearing up. Um, for some of you too, spirit is keeping you hidden. For some of you, hidden in plain sight to keep you out of trouble. For some of you, you have a soulmate that you've been dreaming of. This could be a past person. This could be somebody in your family. This could be somebody you grew up with. Um, somebody that you may not speak to or may not speak to as much anymore. Um, this could be someone that you were used to being around a lot. Um, I also feel like there are people that you're leaving behind to have better too. But yeah, there's someone that you've been dreaming of. There's something that you've been dreaming of, possibly since a child. Um, I'm getting a few different messages here. So on one hand, you're dreaming of a particular someone. This someone could be from your past. This could also be a future soulmate. But okay, yeah, I'm getting a few different messages. Someone's been thinking of you a lot, which is why you're dreaming of them. For others of you, you're dreaming of someone from your past. This person could be locked up or will be soon. Or they could have a criminal record. For some of you, they could work in law enforcement or be in the military. This person could end up reaching out to you soon. They could also want to give you a gift with this Six of Pentacles. Like, share, and subscribe while you guys are here. This person could they could be coming in to like give you an apology, um, give you a romantic offer. Maybe things didn't get off the ground before, but they're about to now. Mm. For some of you, you have a loved one that passed over maybe when you were younger or in your childhood that maybe you were close to. For some of you, no matter what age you were, Ever since this person has been gone, it's kind of been a struggle for you, maybe emotionally. I feel like they're about to send something through, maybe a message. For some of you, this is something that you're gonna know in your spirit is from this person. Yeah, confirmation. They're granting a wish for you. For some of you, it is for you to get the job that you want. It is to get certain new opportunities and doors open for you. Yeah, there's a victory coming here with the Chariot card and Knight of Swords, the Nine of Cups, the Page of Coins here, the Page of Pentacles. Like, yeah, something good is coming. For some of you, you're about to be offered a job, offered a new job, a new opportunity. I do feel like it's kind of a financial opportunity though. Yeah, confirmation it is. For some of you, this could be a new vehicle as well. I feel like somebody, like if you're thinking about going to get a new car, if you're going to like a dealership, what you go in there and maybe request or think that you're about to get is not what you're going to pull off with. You're going to pull off with something better. Now, it could be the same vehicle, right? But it's a newer year than what maybe you initially thought you were going to walk in and get. Yeah, for some of you, you've had something on your mind like a lot. You've almost been obsessed with it. Because I keep getting this sense that you're trying to get something done, something accomplished. Yeah, you're trying to bring something full circle. And it's like this has been something that you've been working on your own. It's just been you and the divine. For some of you, this is you and your person. You guys have been working on something together, but you haven't had many people like included in this or aware of what you're doing. I feel like something is finally gonna, like a cycle is finally gonna complete itself. Again, the calm after the storm. For some of you, your peace is about to be restored in a major way. Um, By summertime, for some of you, this is springtime. Life is going to look a lot different, even if it is that you're more peaceful. Like, share, and subscribe while you guys are here. For some of you, like you've been on the move, on the move, on the move. Like you're finally about to kind of be able to slow down and smell the roses. The other thing is you're realizing you don't have to rush to the destination that you're trying to reach. Like what's yours is yours and it can't be taken from you. What's your destiny is your destiny. It cannot be stripped. For some of you too, someone else is obsessed with your success and could be intentionally blocking you. For some of you too, somebody tried to steal like your ideas and maybe claim them for themselves. For others of you, somebody was talking shit about you. Spirit is about to show up. They gonna learn to keep their mouth closed, or their mouth gonna get closed for them. Like that's basically the energy that I'm getting here. For some of you, this is happening behind your back. You're not even aware that this is going on. Um, Hold on, y'all. All right, we back. My bad, y'all. So, um, Like I said, somebody could have been trying to steal your ideas, talk shit about you. It's kind of making me think of the Nutty Professor, where Sherman has the U formula, but Buddy Love has been separated from him and is trying to steal the formula and the money. Because something is like your idea, it has your power, your ashe behind it. Spirit gave it to you. Hey, boo, hey, good morning. Um, it's not gonna work the same for these people that are trying to like block it or steal it from you. It's not gonna work the same for them as it would for you because it was never meant for them to do. For some of you too, you could be getting proof of something. I also feel like you're gonna make a final decision on something, or you're gonna get a confirmation. Yeah, for some of you, you could get the confirmation. For some of you, that somebody has been talking shit about you. For some of you, that this person lied on you, like a blatant fucking lie. And I feel like everything, and they've been shooting it off too. Everything that they've been saying almost is a lie. For some of you, somebody really tried to like destroy your character, or they're going to try this. It's not gonna work though. Like as quickly as it starts is almost as quickly as it ends. For some of you too, this could be like be careful and trigger warning. Like this could be somebody that thinks they about to put you in an abusive relationship or thinks they about to play you. Spirit to bring a tower down on that person and bring you new love before that shit happens. Hey boo, hey, good morning. Yeah, for some of you, that's exactly what's going on. Like you may have been with somebody in the past who was very deceptive. For some of you, this was a job situation where you had coworkers lying on you left and right. Like it almost gives a two-faced type of vibe. For some of you, this is a boss. This is a boss. See, you need to drink. You need to eat some soup. Yeah, for some of y'all too, be mindful of that too. Where you going to? Um, because for some of y'all, it could be somebody out here around you who's sick and just coughing every fucking where, and they may end up getting you sick too. For some of you too, yeah, this was a significant other. For some of you, this was family. For some of you, this could have been a mother figure as well. Don't ask me why I'm picking up on that, y'all. Somebody could have did something behind your back. For some of you, this was in regards to a child. Somebody didn't get an invite to the baby shower or something, or the birthday party. I'll take that trade in the background as confirmation. There's some type of an event that somebody is trying to either hide in general or hide from you. For some of you, spirit doesn't want you to invite certain people to do certain things with you. Um, two's company, three's the crowd is what I just heard. I don't even know if that's the correct saying, but that's how they gave it to me. So it could have been a third party situation going on, especially with this high priestess here. Now, for some of you too, this could be a surprise party that's coming up. For some of you, your person is planning things behind the scenes for Valentine's Day, even if like you don't necessarily like claim this person as your person. Um, they claim you. They claim you, and you're about to find out how much they claim you on Valentine's Day. Somebody is getting the "Will you be my girlfriend? Will you be my boyfriend?" Take out a resume. Um, question on Valentine's Day. For some of you, this is a little bit before, this is a little bit after because maybe your person has work or you do. There's some scheduling going on. For some of you, you're a vendor. You may slide into like an event at the last minute and you may have to work on Valentine's Day. For some of you, you're DJing Valentine's Day or you're throwing some type of Valentine's Day party at last minute. I don't know, but it's gonna bang though. I do feel like with the Seven of Pentacles here, you're gonna get a return on your investment. Um, maybe more people are gonna show up than what you anticipate as well, which is gonna make you really happy. I also feel like somebody is possibly getting proposed to. I feel like everybody is in on it too. Look, confirmation. I was just about to say that. Everybody is in on it. The whole family is in on it. Hell, even the ancestors are in on it. Yeah. For some of you, you're about to be thrust into the spotlight. You're about to get some level of recognition. For some of you, with that star card, it's going to be, again, like we saw with the Nine of Cups, wish granted, wish fulfillment. You've been wishing for something. Maybe it's this new beginning. Maybe it's this family. For some of you, it's this person. You have a masculine for some of you coming in that is healed. This person could also be a doctor, some type of a healer. This person could be like a trainer, a physical therapist for some of you. Um, they could have Native American lineage or blood, rather. I don't know how you want to put it. Ancestral, thank you. Shit. This person could have long hair. For some of you, this is your grandparent or great grandparent. It could be a little bit further back. For some of you, so it's a lot more back. But this is somebody that looks out for you from the other side. For some of you, this person handpicked um, or approved of your person. This could definitely be a masculine energy on the other side, whether you're male or female. He could be your guardian. For some of you, this is a woman, but sometimes she shows up in her masculine energy, especially um, when it has to do with certain like things about finances. I heard or mergers. So, and a marriage would be a merger. It would be a merging of two families. For some of you too, you're starting a family-owned business or you'll be working for one soon. Some of you already work there. If some of you too, if you got hurt on the job and they try to like deny you of like money or insurance or something, I feel like a judge is gonna make them give it to you, or make them compensate you in some way. Workers' comp. That's what I keep hearing. Workers' comp. For some of you too, somebody's boss is about to retire. I've been picking up on that a lot. And this person could have like physical health challenges too. That could have been the person that recently had surgery. For some of you, somebody is like gonna leave from work to go have a surgery. They're not gonna come back. Now, I don't know if this person passes away or if they're put on disability. For some of you, that is what it is. Somebody is gonna be put on like permanent disability. So they're gonna more or less like retire as soon as they get off that operating table. Not for others of you. Um, Maybe things have been a struggle within your business or getting it off of the ground. For some of you, you haven't been as focused as you should be, or should have been. For some of you, you struggled with maybe consistency. For some of you too, your struggle came from overthinking, which was holding you back. Yeah, you were breaking your own damn heart because you chose not to take a leap of faith. Now, for some of you, this could be love related, but more or less, this is the moment where spirit is telling you, like, I told you so. For some of you too, you did take a leap of faith, and spirit is telling you, I told you so, because it's turning out well. Or that's what's coming towards you. For some of you over this weekend, you're finally gonna be like, okay, let me start making at least one step towards doing whatever, insert here, like, share, and subscribe while you guys are here. But I do feel like this time around, whatever you're doing, you're actually committed to it. For some of you, this is a relationship. You could be reconciling with somebody, especially because we did see that Three of Cups. Sometimes that can be a reunion or a rekindling of a relationship. It doesn't always have to be romantic. Sometimes it can be with friends, with family. It can literally be somebody's going to a family reunion. Now, I do know Mardi Gras is coming up, so for some of you, you could be going down to Louisiana. That could be where you're from. You have loved ones there, so and for some of you, you just never been to Mardi Gras, so you're going, or it's been a while. Yep. For some of you, you were hurting yourself. You were hurting yourself. Like for some of you too, you were fighting against your own manifestations. You were fighting against the blessing. You're learning not to now. For some of you, you kept running from what spirit was telling you to do. You're learning how to actually follow through now. Which is why things are smoother. You're learning to listen to the divine. You're learning to listen to your intuition as well. Yeah, you're becoming a lot more confident. You're seeing that prayers are being answered. You're seeing that when you follow your intuition, when you trust it, when you when you get moved to do certain things or not do certain things, um, you're seeing the quote unquote magic happen. For some of you too, if you are a business person, an executive in some way, um, you're about to like, I don't know, they just gave it to me as pull off the impossible or what seems to be impossible to other people, and they're gonna hate you for it. Now, for some of you, this does have to deal with love. You're about to lock somebody down that not many people, yeah, confirmation. Look at this shit, y'all. Lover's card, Four of Wands, Justice card is here, Ten of Pentacles is here, Empress is here. We already saw her husband come out on this side with the Success card. Yeah. For some of you, you're creating generational wealth even before you create the children that will receive this, that will inherit this. For others of you, that's what you're working on because you have children. Others of you, you don't have any, but you're doing your damn thing. Now, outside of that, love related, you're committed or you're about to be. Um, for some of you, you are about to have a baby. I don't know if the feminine energy here is pregnant already. For some of you, she is. She is up to 4 to 6 months. For some of you, she's full term and ready at any day now. For some of you, yeah, somebody is committed to this relationship, is committed to going all the way, going forever with this. For some of you too, you've chosen not to lose yourself again. However, you're adjusting how that looks, what that means. For some of you, you could have been very closed off towards love and could have been only focused on money. Maybe when you met your person, or for some of you, you're about to meet the person that's going to be able to help you balance both. Um, somebody is gonna warm up your heart. The song Icebox by Omarion could be significant. What's Kehlani's song? Folded. That could also be significant too. For some of you, you're going back to school or graduating from school. Now, it doesn't have to be like a quote unquote traditional like college, but it or university, but it could be. For some of you, this is trade school. You're going back to get a trade. For some of you, you're continuing your education in a place that you already have maybe some expertise. Like I feel like you really do know your shit. For some of you, that's the reason why all of these blessings are about to flow through. Because you really know your shit and people are about to recognize you for knowing your shit, for knowing what you're doing, knowing what you're talking about. Um, for some of you, this could have to do with like skincare, beauty. It could have to do with some of you, I don't know, what is that? What was the name of that show? I think it was called Hotel Rescue or something like that. You know how to go into a business or work with someone. Some of you are about to become coaches, whether this is sports or you're a life coach, you're a business coach. Um, you're some type of, for some of you, you're some type of a trainer or recruiter. Maybe you travel to do this. For some of you, that's how you're getting your bag. You may teach people. You could be a teacher as well. Some of you need to start teaching. The moment that you do, all the money you've been waiting for is in teaching. Now, it may not be again a traditional, you're going to the schoolhouse and shit to go teach children. Some of you, you're teaching adults. For others of you, this is mentorship. You're going to become someone's mentor. Some of you, you're going to realize how much like a feminine loved one you are, whether this person is alive or they passed over. You're going to realize how many qualities of theirs you have, maybe even how many gifts of theirs you have. You could also be getting an inheritance from a feminine energy too. Um, for some of you, you had to get to a certain age before you could touch this money. You don't, for some of you, you don't even know about it. Like for some of you, you had to turn, I'll take the dog barking as confirmation. You had to be an adult. Like I'm the way they're giving it to me is well established now. When you get this, you may be like, well, this is the answer. And for some of you, it may be. You've been stressed out and worried about maybe your money and how you gonna pay this, how you gonna pay that, and then boom, you get a letter in the mail like, hey, you need to sign for this. For some of you, it's just gonna show up as a check or a deposit in your account. For some of you, you're gonna get a letter in the mail to call a bank, like the money is already there. I don't know. It's gonna be something weirdly unexpected. For some of you, it's gonna make you nervous because you're gonna feel like it's not even real. Hey, boo, hey, good morning. But it's very real though. Now, some of y'all too, Spirit is warning you not to get scammed during this tax season. Now, for others of you too, Spirit is telling you to go and learn how to do taxes. Because for some of you, um, either the end of this year or the beginning of next year, that's what you're going to be doing. That's the new skill set that you'll be doing. Um, yeah, for some of you too, you're learning that you're going to possibly maybe for some of you, you're learning which gender you're giving birth to, because I am looking at that Empress card and the three of Pentacles here. For some of you, you're learning what gender you're having. Yeah. If you're worried about something, if you're in competition for some of you for a position, or if you were interviewing, if you are interviewing currently, for some of you, you have stronger interviewing skills than you think you do. You have a level of charisma, um, a radiance, a brightness, a light around you that people are drawn towards and that they remember. Um, you're memorable, whoever you are. Like, quote unquote, even if they don't choose you for the job, for some of you, a lot of people, believe it or not, you may not feel like this, but a lot of people feel like you're overqualified for the positions that you're applying for. Oh, my ears are ringing too. Yeah, for some of you, you short yourself. For some of you, you may need to raise your prices um for your services. It's not for everybody, but I feel like I'm speaking to some feminines right now. You trying to drop your prices, sis, don't. Now you can do a little sale or whatever, but no. Somebody needs to charge their worth. Ooh, spirit, you talking to me too, isn't it? Probably. Um, I do feel like there is going to be communication almost at the 11th hour about maybe a bill for some of you, a job, finances. I don't know. Money has been really heavy throughout this energy, this reading. Money and love. For some of you, you getting your money together because you love somebody, because you're starting a family or have started a family, you have a family. Somebody could be going to visit their mother. For some of you who have adult children, your kids could pop up on you. Yeah, something quickly is headed towards you. For some of you, it's love and money. Um, your person could call you and be like, check your account and make sure you got whatever I just sent you. And that could be coming completely unexpected. For some of you, you were right about something, like you told your person, and I feel like it was in passing, but to them it was like it was in passing to you. It wasn't a big deal. Like it wasn't even a deep ass conversation, but it's like you gave them confirmation in some way and they're grateful about it. Like you kind of saved their ass. For some of you, you saw something that they didn't. Oh yeah, for some of y'all, so my babies used to hide from me on pregnancy tests for the longest, and they would usually hide anywhere from 8 to 12 weeks or more. For some of you, that could happen to you. These days they call it like a cryptic pregnancy. For some of you, that's what you could experience, or someone around you is experiencing this. For some of you too, your parent has another child that you're not aware of. For some of you, this is a grandparent. So you got another auntie or uncle somewhere out there in the world. For some of you, you could be a single parent. I feel like for some of you this year, you're not gonna do like the whole big party thing for your kids. And hold on before you get offended. I think what is going to happen is you guys are, instead of spending all the money on like the parties and stuff like that for the kids, you're gonna start traveling with your children. So the same money that you would put towards like a big birthday party, um you would, it's just you and your baby going off and doing something together. For some of you, this is a sibling. For some of you, you and your homegirl, like y'all just planning trips throughout the year. Like, look, this is what I'm doing, this is what I'm doing. Look, 3 of Wands. Yeah, for some of you, you're deciding to like get moving in life in a new way. Um, for some of you, you could be homebodies. This year, you may not be as much of a homebody anymore. For some of you, that's why you're working overtime. For some of you, it's for your child to make sure that you're providing for them. But I also feel like it's to make sure that you and your kids, if you have them, have certain experiences. For some of you, you and your significant other. But again, there's some money, there's something that's coming towards you that you don't see. For some of you, it's definitely a relationship. And for some of you, shit, this person got a little change on them. For some of you, you and your person are meant to start a business together, and I just got a notification. Yeah. Some of you, you work with your person. I'll take that as confirmation. Hey, from South Africa, thank you. Many blessings to you. Thank you. We're international, global. For some of you too, your parents could be coming to see you. They could surprise you. They could take you out to eat. This could be around Valentine's Day. For some of you, you have a Valentine's Day birthday, or it's around that date. You think you're going to be alone for Valentine's Day, whether this is your parents, your significant other. For some of you, this is like your brother or sister, a close friend, a cousin, somebody. You think you're going to be alone. You're not. Somebody is on their way. Something's on its way. I don't know. But I'm going to leave it there. But it's the calm after the storm. For some of you, you and your person are making up between now and Valentine's Day or now and the end of the month. For some of you, it's over this weekend. Yeah, somebody could come see you this weekend. For the person who just asked me a question, maybe is what I heard. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it right there, you guys. If you want to book with me, the information is down below in the description box. Make sure you go to my About Me section and scroll all the way to the bottom and check out my other links. Peace, you guys. Happy Saturday.